millionaire adults are seemingly unable to leave their expensive sports cars at home when they go out on the $10 million mega yacht. Let's check it out. The Gran Turismo Mediterranea, GTM for short, is a concept that Lazzarini Design Studio has recently revealed. This design brings all the flashiness of a Ferrari to the oceans. But if you're worried about leaving your actual Ferrari behind, don't you worry, as the main amenity of the super yacht is a garage that you can stow your car in, giving you all of the flashiness in and out of the water that you could want. The GTM is 88 feet long and can unleash 6,600 horsepower, allowing you to reach 85 miles per hour, which is about 74 knots for you captains out there, on the open waters. Lazzarini has unveiled full-scale renderings of this concept yacht for us to gawk at and dream about. After one look, it is obvious that this concept is heavily influenced by the Italian sports car, and it's made even more obvious by the tagline, Ferrari of the Seas. There's absolutely no way you won't be turning heads when you reverse into the marina like a total boss and then lift your Ferrari up and out from the rear deck with a push of a button and drive it onto the dock and into the sunset. Can you imagine arriving at your vacation spot in an incredibly flashy yacht just to drive away from all the dropped jaws in your matching sports car? Talk about the ultimate flex. The sleek red and black design gives off the appearance of an expensive speedboat, but don't be fooled. The interior is most certainly large enough to be classified as a yacht. The cockpit draws direct inspiration from race-style cockpits of automobiles. 2 racing chairs for the captain and co-captain, as well as a racing-inspired steering wheel can be seen in some of the concept photos. 2 double guest cabins on the main and lower deck, and staff quarters, 2 cabins below deck, for up to 3 crew members. Apparently, the inside can be completely customized to meet the owner's unique standards and expectations. An atrium directly behind the cockpit has 2 couches along the sides for lounging, and the main deck is where you can find the dining area. The rear deck is where the ultimate feature can be found, as it is where you will find the garage that will house your very own Ferrari, if you already own one, Ferrari not included with purchase. The deck has a platform that can extend up and out from the yacht by the push of a button to make it as easy as possible to drive your car onto the dock or back onto the yacht before you set sail toward the next destination. If you can stomach leaving your supercar at home, then the same space can be utilized as a sun deck, equipped with large couches for tanning and steps that give direct access to the water. This yacht concept gets straight to the point and doesn't feel the need to impress with random amenities like a movie theater or a swimming pool, but it still delivers on all the style and comfort you can hope for. Upon a quick inspection of the body of the yacht, you can tell it's a direct nod to the Italian carmaker Ferrari. The deep red and black design is almost synonymous with Ferrari, as well as the subtle green, white, and red stripes along the entire length of the body, just like the ones in Ferrari's very own logo. The only color missing is a massive splash of yellow, but that's probably for the best that it was left out. The GTM is powered by triple-man V12 engines, an Arneson transmission, and a Hamilton jet center thruster that the yacht uses to boost acceleration and turning at high speeds. Maximum speed is achieved by deploying wing foils beneath the yacht that literally lift the hull partially out of the water. The cabin doors open upwards like gull wing doors and can remain safely open as the boat cruises at speeds of 35 knots or 40 miles per hour. The previously mentioned foils were developed by Lazzarini themselves and will help the owner save money on gas. Carbon fiber makes up the majority of the structure and gives off the impression that it is Ferrari's older marine brother. Lazzarini Design Studio said, "We tried to imagine how a Ferrari of the seas would look like." And the renderings they have released definitely live up to that expectation, as there are several pipes that look like exhaust pipes at the rear of the boat. If you can afford this $10 million yacht, then you can definitely afford to get yourself a matching Ferrari, since we all know it would be detrimental to have them mismatching. Lazzarini Design Studio is the mind behind this yacht concept. They describe themselves as a team of designers, engineers, and dreamers, which extend the design process from the automotive industry to the yachting world. Pierpaolo Lazzarini is the main Italian designer, born in Rome in 1982. He eventually moved to Milan for his studies and completed a master's in car and design mobility in 2008 at Domus Academy. Following his graduation, he spent several years working in the automotive industry in several design studios. Lazzarini Design was eventually founded in 2010. The headquarters of Lazzarini is in Pierpaolo's hometown of Rome. Pierpaolo is the one leading the company with artistic visualization and prototyping skills. He spent years working in the automotive field, and he believes that you need to think about the future and never forget the past. That saying is also his Instagram bio. Their website states, "The use of latest 3D interactive technologies and softwares allowed to achieve an incredible level of detail matched with realistic visual effects." Their website also shows how many different aspects of designing they are involved in, as you can look at a portfolio for automotive, yachts, architecture, aerospace, product design, and a bunch more prototypes. Although the GTM is just a concept, it is very possible that we could eventually see it cruising the open seas, since other concepts and prototypes have been built after they released their 3D renderings. Based on the kind of projects and concepts you can find on Lazzarini's website, it is pretty safe to say that their founder loves to one-up himself when it comes to creative vision and innovation. Concepts include the megayacht shaped like a swan, a completely solar-powered yacht, seaside hospitality called Pearl Suites, and bringing classic and iconic cars on the water. The goal doesn't appear to be to present ultimate luxury in order to lure in high bidders, but rather charging a premium, knowing that what you have will be one of a kind and is pushing the boundaries on innovation. Unfortunately, coughing up the $10 million needed to buy the Gran Turismo Mediterranea does not mean you also get a brand new matching Ferrari. The GTM's best friend Ferrari is sold separately at select retailers for a limited time. Or was that just my childhood Christmas toy?